Alright guys, back here with another quick video. This video is about what the Lions should do in the NFL draft. I'm going to talk about it. There's been rumors the Lions are going to trade out of the 3rd overall pick. I wouldn't mind them trading out of the 3rd overall pick as long as we got something actually decent in return. Or we traded with Miami to just swap picks. But if we're trading back to like 9, we got to get something. We got to get something in return. There's rumors today actually about the Lions trading with Miami. I wouldn't mind the Lions trading with Miami. Because Miami's going to need a quarterback, even though they've already said they might not draft Tua because they don't really want Tua. I wouldn't want Tua either. But yeah, I honestly want the Lions to draft Isaiah Simmons, but I don't think they're going to get Isaiah Simmons, to tell you the truth. For one, if they trade out of the 3rd pick to 5, I don't think Isaiah Simmons is going to be there. I mean, he might be there at 5, but because I think Washington's going to take Chase Young. And then it'd be Detroit or Miami, and I think Miami's got to fucking take a quarterback. They got to take a quarterback. But I wouldn't be surprised if Miami traded up for Isaiah Simmons, to tell you the truth. But I want Isaiah Simmons in Detroit. I just don't buy into the whole hype why the Lions think they need to go out there and get fucking Derek Brown or Jeffrey Okudah. I don't think Derek Brown's really... He's good, but he's not... I don't think he's worth that 3rd overall pick. And for Jeffrey Okudah, I don't think he's worth that 3rd overall pick either. I think he's okay, but me personally, I would rather see the Lions take Isaiah Simmons and then draft Damon Arnett in a later round, in round like 2 or 3, or possibly 3 or 4. I think, me personally, I know some people are going to tell me I'm fucking crazy, but I think Damon Arnett is way better than Jeffrey Okudah. That's my personal opinion. But fuck, I can't remember what that other thing I was gonna say was. I just don't buy into this whole Chase Young hype either, because the fact he wasn't that good the last couple of games of his college career. But I wouldn't mind seeing the Lions. I wouldn't be mad if the Lions took Chase Young, even though I already know our chances at getting Chase Young are slim to fucking none. A guy I really, I would love to see the fucking Lions take this dude. I know a lot of people are gonna give me a lot of grief, but I would love that. I think this guy is one of the best players, if not one of the best players in this year's draft. And that is CeeDee Lamb. I think CeeDee Lamb is the best wide receiver in this draft. And I know a lot of people are going to give me shit because they think wide receiver's not a need. Wide receiver is a need on this fucking team. I don't care what people say. Wide receiver is a need in Detroit. For one, we don't have a true number one wide receiver. I think Marvin Jones is average at best. I don't think he is that fucking good like people claim he is. I think his route running to me fucking sucks. And it shows in games. Most of his catches are sideline catches, like I've said in previous videos. And he's not worth that $10 million coming this season. I wanted him traded before the draft, but it didn't happen. And I don't think it's gonna happen. And as far as Kenny Galladay goes, he's gonna want a new contract at some point. So you got to figure that Marvin Jones is getting a little bit older, and he's probably going to be not here at some point. You got to go out there and get a wide receiver in this draft. You gotta, even if it's not in the first round, even if it's like somewhere down the road between 3 and 5 in this draft. I like Quentin Cephas. Even though he's average at best, not that great. I also like Donovan Peoples-Jones, Nico Collins, KJ Hill. But the other wide receiver I like the most besides CeeDee Lamb in this draft is KJ Hamler. I think KJ Hamler he's exciting to watch. But yeah. Let me know what you guys think. What should the Lions do? That is my opinion, what I think the Lions should do. Will the Lions make that move? I don't fucking think so. I think the Lions are going to go out there and get Jeffrey Okudah at 3, or they're going to trade back to 5, or draft Jeffrey Okudah at 5 or 3, or they're going to draft Derrick Brown at 3 or 5. And I wouldn't draft Derrick Brown even in the first round if I'm a team. But that's my opinion. I think the Lions are going to do some bullshit because they always do it. They always find a way to piss me off and give me a fucking headache during the draft. But like I said, they're going to draft Jeffrey Okudah or Derrick Brown, or they're going to go out there and get a position that's probably not even needed, or they're going to go off the wall and draft somebody that we don't even know. We don't even know, folks. But like I said, let me know what you guys think. That's what I think is going to happen and what I want to happen in this draft. Leave your comment down at the bottom below.